ARDEX A38 Rapid Set Screed, a precision-engineered, polymer-modified, high-performance screed with rapid setting and drying properties. Install tile and stone in only 4 hours. Achieves hardness in 1 day, achieved by regular cement after 28 days. Ideal for bonded, unbonded, and floating screeds. Unbonded applications do not require mesh. ARDEX A38 Mix in 40-pound bags is a convenient 5-to-1 pre-mixed screed with sand and aggregate included. ARDEX A38 cement binder without sand and aggregate is available in 50-pound bags for installers who prefer to add aggregate. ARDEX E100 Screed Improvement and Bonding Slurry Additive is available for bonded screed slurry applications. ARDEX E100 also provides enhanced strength and elasticity when added to basic screeds. ARDEX A38 Mix is used in all 3 of the following installations. The shower is prepared with ARDEX 8+9 waterproofing compound for the shower pan liner and for waterproofing on the walls. The drain surround is prepared with ARDEX SK Drain pre-cut mesh. ARDEX 8+9 is cement base for an ultimate bond with tiling mortars. Screed may be placed or tile set in just 90 minutes. Tools required for shower pan installation: forced action mixer, water measuring bucket, magnesium trowel, finishing trowel. ARDEX A38 Mix, featured in this video, should be mixed in a forced action mixer. Pour the A38 mix into the mixer and blend. For each 40-pound bag, 1 quart of clean water is needed. When mixing begins, pour in half the water. Add the rest during mixing, which is approximately 2 to 3 minutes. When mixed properly, the mortar, when squeezed into a ball, should retain its shape and not crumble. The hand should be slightly moist. Build a screed rail around the perimeter. Before the rails set, fill in the remainder of the shower pan and bond to the screed rails, wet in wet. This is a rapid setting screed. Warmer temperatures may cause the screed to set faster. Continue to place the A38 mix and pitch the screed to the drain. Finish the pan by smoothing the surface of the screed. Unbonded installation. Sweep the substrate of any debris and then install plastic sheeting. All existing expansion joints, isolation joints, and construction joints, as well as any moving cracks, must be honored up through the underlayment and flooring. Bay divisions and expansion joints should be incorporated per TCNA standards for cement and sand screeds. Dormant cracks and control joints can be filled with ARDEX Artifix. Please be sure to read technical data sheets for complete instructions. Tools required: unbonded installation, forced action mixer, water measuring bucket, magnesium trowel, finishing trowel, straight edge for screed. Mixing is the same for this installation as the shower stall installation. Plastic sheeting is placed over the substrate for unbonded applications to prevent the screed from bonding to the substrate. It also creates a moisture vapor barrier. Build screed rails for each section. Before rails are set and dry, fill in and bond to the rails wet in wet. This is a rapid setting screed. Warmer temperatures may cause the screed to set and dry faster. Proceed with filling the bay with A38 mix. Using the straight edge, pull and place the screed. With a trowel, smooth the screed surface, tamping down to compact the screed as needed. Bonded installation. The substrate must be dry, flat, structurally sound, and free of contaminants and weak surfaces. The concrete must be profiled to a minimum surface profile of CSP 3. All existing expansion joints, isolation joints, and construction joints, as well as any moving cracks, must be honored up through the underlayment and flooring. Bay divisions and expansion joints should be incorporated per TCNA standards for cement and sand screeds. Dormant cracks and control joints can be filled with ARDEX Artifix. Please be sure to read technical data sheets for complete instructions. Tools required for a bonded installation: forced action mixer, water measuring bucket, magnesium trowel, finishing trowel, straight edge for screed. For the bonding slurry, mixing bucket, drill and mixing paddle, stiff bristle brush. Mixing is the same for this installation as the shower stall installation. To install ARDEX A38 mix as a bonded screed, a bonding slurry must be applied to the substrate. Mix 8 parts ARDEX A38 mix, 1 part ARDEX E100, and 1 part water by volume. Pour the water and ARDEX E100 into the mixing container. Add ARDEX A38 mix. Using a drill, mix to a creamy consistency. Scrub the bonding slurry into the substrate using a stiff bristle brush. Immediately apply ARDEX A38 mix. Lift while the slurry coat is still wet. If the slurry coat is allowed to dry, it must be removed mechanically and reapplied before ARDEX A38 mix lift is applied. Pull the screed with a straight edge. Finish and smooth the screed with a trowel, tamping the screed as necessary to keep it compact. ARDEX A38, when you have a need for screed.
You can receive free product and installation training from the experts at ARDEX Academy. To inquire about ARDEX Academy, call your ARDEX sales professional at 888-512-7339 or go to www.ardexamericas.com.